Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you installing macOS 10.12 Sierra on any PC or laptop using virtual machine. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so first of all what you're going to do is check the links in the description of this video so on download all of the files and place it on your desktop. So these are the files that is required for the installation of on your PC or laptop. So first of all what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract the Apache tool using the WinRAR. So you can also find the link of the WinRAR in the description too. So go ahead and click on extract and you will see the Apache tool successfully extracted. I'm going to delete the zip file. We no longer need that file. Then after that we're going to go ahead and right click on the macOS 10.12 Sierra, which is the ISO file. It is in a virtual disk files, and go ahead and extract it. So extracting this file will take some time because this is a very huge file. After extraction you will see around or 8 gigs of file, something like that. So now the file is successfully extracted and I'm going to delete the zip file, so we no longer need that zip file. So if you open the macOS 10.12 Sierra folder, and you will see this is the virtual machine disk file. So that's it, and now we have successfully extracted. So then after that what we're going to do is you can go ahead, double click on the VMware workstation and install it on your computer. Right now we can see the VMware workstation tool has been successfully installed on my computer, so go ahead and open it. So when you first open, you can see the basic interface of this trial period version. So we're not gonna do right away, so we need to do one important step. So go ahead and go to the extraction tool, patch tool folder, and then you will see this file when installed. Right click on it and run as administrator. So as soon as you run an administrator, it's like a script which will going to be patched to the VMware software in order to install the macOS 10.12 Sierra. So then go ahead and double click again to open the VMware workstation, then click on the create a new virtual machine. So when you click on the create new virtual machine, choose a typical and then click on next. So then here you can select the I will install the operating system later, then click on next. Now here you will see the option called Mac OS X. So this is the Y that we patched earlier in order to see this option on here. The version, you can select the OS 10.11 at the moment. Now you can name it a virtual machine, whatever you want. So I'm going to name it as Mac OS 10.12 Sierra. At the bottom you will see the location where all the virtual machine files we're going to store. So I definitely recommend you to copy that location. So I'm going to tell you why we need you to copy in a moment. So then click on next. Then click on a store virtual disk as single file, then click on next. Then click on finish. Now we have successfully created the virtual machine. Then you will see this is a virtual machine. Underneath you can see the edit virtual machine settings. Now this will going to be open this window, so we have to manipulate some hardware changes. So I recommend you to use around 4 gigs of RAM. And the processor section, go ahead and use up to 4 cores. If you have the 4 cores, I'm using quad core in my case. You can select the 4 cores. If you have a different processors, choose according to your requirement. Then click on the hard disk and then click on remove. So then click on add. So here you can select the hard disk and then click on next. So choose a SATA as recommended option, then click on next. Now click on the second one, use an existing virtual disk, so which we extracted on the folder which is in the desktop. So then click on the browse. So click on the browse and navigate for the file that we extracted in starting of the video. So go ahead and select this video. Go ahead and select this file. So this is the main files, which is around 8 gigs, around like that. And go ahead, click on open. So then click on finish. So once you click on finish and then click on OK, so now we are ready to start the virtual machine. But before that we need to do one more important step. So go ahead and open go ahead and open the My Computer, and then you need to paste this address location that we copied earlier. So this will going to be take to this page. and then you will see the file which is ended with extension .vmx. So this is around 2 kilobytes of file, so go ahead and right click on it and open with a notepad. When you click on open with a notepad, so this will going to bring this page. So navigate to the bottom of the page and then add this statement. So this is statement like smc.version equals to 0. So snuggle in between the double quotes and then save it. So once you save it, go ahead and open the virtual machine again back, and now this time you can click on the power on virtual machine. So as soon as you click on the power on virtual machine, it will going to start. At first glance, you will see some errors, it's not an errors, some type of the notifications. You can bypass all these things by pressing OK, and that's it. So one more thing you need to remember here is, so in order to control the Mac OS inside the VMware, so we need to know some keyboard shortcuts. Use Control G to operate the Mac OS operating system. So to get back to the host operating system, hold Control on Alt together. That the mouse cursor will going to be released and back to the host operating system. So alright, now we can see the Mac OS is successfully installed, and I'm going to bypass the welcome screen. Alright guys, now you can see the Sierra on PC successfully installed, and there is one other step, lost step is there, so to get the full screen view on PC. So it's looking very great. So what you're gonna do is, on the tab, right click on it and then click on removable devices, CD, and then select the settings. When you click on the settings, you're gonna see this option called use ISO image file. So again, navigate back to the extracted folders, and in this case you need to go to the patch tool folder. So inside the patch tool folder, you're going to see another folder called tools, and now you're going to find the VM tool. So select that file and then click on open. So this file is like drivers which will only help. Also don't forget to check these two options, connected and connect at power on. So this file will going to be helped to get the Sierra on full screen mode. Also, it will improve the graphics performance. So after that, you will going to see this dialog box popping on your Mac OS X operating system, and then go ahead, double click on and install the VMware tools on virtual machine. So after successfully installation, and you will see the message called the restart. So then you can click on the restart, and your computer will on your virtual machine will restart. Now I'm going to force the virtual machine in full screen view by selecting the on the menu bar view and full screen. So now we can see the beautiful shiny white Apple logo, and once it's done rebooting, now you will see the Mac OS 10.12 Sierra in full screen mode. So that's how we can fix the full screen issue. That's it guys, that's that simple, installing 10.12 Sierra on your computer, PC. Even internet is working very great on this virtual machine. So that's it guys, and if you really like this video, please give a big thumbs up button down there, and also don't forget to subscribe this video, and as always, stay tuned. Until then, goodbye.